Hi guys. Today I want to talk about how to use your words wisely. There's a way in which you should be using your words, and there's also a time in which you should be using those words. So I wrote a few questions down on how to use your words wisely. So the first question is, are you speaking at a proper time? So when you're speaking to somebody and you're trying to give them information, you have to ask yourself the question whether you are giving that information at the right time. Is the person that you're trying to talk to ready to receive the truth? Are they still angry? And if they are still angry, they will not be able to receive the message that you're trying to give to them. So it's very important that you ask if you are speaking at the proper time. And if the person is still angry and you are trying to convey a message or trying to explain a specific thing to them, they will not understand it while they're still angry. So you have to wait for them to cool down so that you can give the message and they can be able to receive it because they are probably no longer angry anymore. So timing is very important when you're trying to speak truth into somebody, when you're trying to give a message, and especially if that person is angry, like in an argument, instead of reacting, rather keep quiet. Even if you're speaking the truth, it is very important to make sure that the timing is right. Rather wait for the person to cool down before you start speaking that truth that you want to give to that person. So the next question is, am I speaking truthfully? So when you are giving the message or trying to tell somebody something, you need to make sure that you're being honest and you're speaking the truth. And when you're speaking the truth, it also goes back to the first question, is it the right time to be speaking that truth? Because if it's not the right time, it will not be received in a way that you're trying to give that message. So timing is important, and being honest about what it is that you're trying to say to that person after they have cooled down. Once the timing is correct, then you can be able to speak honestly with that person. And I feel like you need to speak in a very gentle way. So a tone of voice is very important. What tone are you coming at with that truth? Timing, tone. If you're going to give me a message and you're trying to be honest with me, honesty is harsh. So try and be gentle when you're trying to be honest with somebody so that they can receive the message instead of reacting to what you're saying while not understanding what you're trying to say or trying to teach them, you know. And then another question is, am I speaking from a place of love? So when you're speaking from a place of love, there's certain things that you don't say, or there's a certain way in which you will phrase your words. You will choose your words, you will choose the tone in which those words are coming out, and you will always try and give the message as honestly as you can without being mean or being rude, because you are operating from a place of love. And if you are operating from a place of love, you are not trying to hurt the person you're trying to give the truth to. You are actually trying to help them grow or help them see a certain thing that they are not aware of in their own mind, And with timing and tone, it all goes together, because it has to be the right time. Wait for them to cool down, then speak that truth to them. After that, the way in which you're going to be speaking that truth, the tone, are you coming at that person with the tone that is very gentle? And because that tone is coming from a place of love, it will be received nicely, because you will not say it in a rude way. You will not be saying it to try and be mean to that person. Instead, you'll be giving a message to help the person who is receiving the message, So speak from a place of compassion and love. And when you speak from that place, the person who is receiving that honesty, as harsh as it might be, they will receive it in a nice way, because you're not trying to be malicious, you're not trying to be mean, or you're not trying to degrade or embarrass anybody. So the setting as well also counts. Are you speaking this truth in front of people? Because when there's an audience, it can be seen as being mean or trying to embarrass somebody if you're going to speak a certain truth to a person with an audience. It's better to speak to somebody when it's just you and them, so that they can receive the message without thinking that you're doing it to impress somebody else or to embarrass them. Speak from a place of love and compassion, and wait for the person to be ready to receive the message. Because if they are not ready to receive the message, they will not hear it. If anything, it will just elevate and become a huge issue. It will become bigger than it is. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Timing is very important when you're trying to speak the truth, and how you use your words. And remember, guys, words have power. There's power of the tongue. So whatever words that you're speaking with your mouth, you are creating certain things, not just for other people, but also yourself. So if you are speaking these words to a person and trying to being rude or being mean or coming from a place of hate, you are actually bringing all of that back to you, because people will bring it back to you. The universe works that way. It will send it back to you. People will speak truth to you in a way that is mean and rude and hurtful to you, because everything what you put out is what you'll get back inside. So let's operate from a place of love and compassion, you guys. Yeah.